Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we're going to take a look at Alpinestars Tech 3 boots available at RevZilla.com. So what we're going to see with the Tech 3 boots from Alpinestars is a combination of the Tech 1s and the Tech 3s of yore to come up with one new boot. So the Tech 1s are going away, and you now have an updated Tech 3, which replaces both boots. And really what we're seeing here is the chassis off the Tech 1 with the sole off the Tech 3, and there's two different flavors of this. There's going to be the regular motocross style, and there's also going to be an enduro style, and the only change is going to be with the sole. So when we take a look at the sizing for this, it will be the same whether or not you're looking at the enduro or the motocross. Motocross is going to have 4 colors available, where the enduro is just going to have 1, and that's going to be black. But from a sizing standpoint, sizes are going to range from a 5 up to a size 16, and we find that it fits one size large. Now this is significant for those of you out there with larger feet that traditionally have trouble finding a pair of boots big enough for you to wear, because the 16 truly fits like a 17. So for those of you out there that do have trouble finding boots, this is going to be one to consider if you have those larger feet. Now, from a pricing standpoint, we're going to see a price drop over the previous Tech 1, Tech 3s, and these are going to come down to around the $200 price point for the base motocross version. Then if you go to the enduro version, then you're up around the $220 price point. But this is going to be your entry-level boot from Alpinestars. Now you'll notice with this, when we talk about the sole, we have two different soles. Both are going to be a molded sole, but you have more of a slip sole when we're looking at the motocross version, and then when we get to the enduro version, you're going to see it's definitely got more of a lug to it, a little more grip out of this. Both of them will have the replaceable midsole to this. So if you're looking at the midsole and you wear the midsole out, this is where you can send this back to Alpinestars. They laser cut that out and they glue a new midsole back in. So that is replaceable. And the other thing you'll see as a change is they've added more TPU rather, to the toe box. So definitely more reinforcement. It's going to pull all the way around on the right-hand side of this. And you'll notice as we work our way up the right side, you have a 3-buckle design, plastic buckles. Now if you want to make the bump to the Tech 5 is going to get you up into 4 buckles, and the arrow for the middle section of this will be done in metal on the Tech 5. So that's really the bump you're getting up into the Tech 5s. Now, buckles on the right-hand side. Over on the left-hand side, again, you're going to see a massive amount of TPU covering the inside of this. You're also going to see the blade system. This is a carryover from the Tech 1. We talked about, the Tech 3s are now a combination of the old Tech 1s and the Tech 3s, and the chassis off the Tech 1 is really where you're going to see this technology here. So the blade system helps with your range of motion while still maintaining, that rigidity you'd expect from a motocross dirt-style boot. Massive amount of TPU on the inside does give you a little bit of abrasion for grip, so you can really kind of lock into the bike. And then you will see the accordion stretch bellows working all the way up in the back. Reinforcement, nothing too aggressive with the heel reinforcement, but you are getting a little bit of TPU and TPR kind of working in conjunction here. That sole is going to kind of come up from the back, so you get a nice little heel cockpit, but with the bellows, plenty of room, and then a little bit of extra reinforcement up top just to make sure if that kicker comes back and hits the top of your boot, you're going to be protected there as well with shin reinforcement in the front. So really what you're seeing here is an update, and you're seeing the Tech 1 go away, and you now have one boot replacing the two of them, and you're going to see a price drop. So you're getting a more sophisticated boot for less money, and this is going to be their new entry-level dirt boot within the Alpinestars line. And for you ladies out there is going to be a Stella version. So for those of you out there that are looking at this and you're thinking, man, I want that, there is going to be a version that's going to be designed on a woman's last to fit your foot better than the men's version. And for the kids in the audience, there's also going to be a youth version of this boot from Alpinestars. So anytime we see a price bump with increasing quality, that always is going to get a thumbs up from us. But now would be the time, if you want more information from other people that are already out there using this boot, to click the info button on your desktop or mobile device, which will allow you to read other rider reviews from folks that are already putting the Tech 3 through its paces. If you have more questions for one of our gear geeks as to which boot is right for you and your style of riding, give them a shout at 877-792-9455, or simply shoot over an email to cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Alpinestars Tech 3 boots. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.